Thank you so much for coming on the show to share your story.
Hi, thanks for having me here.
So, SOMBA Kickstart, January 2020. It's only 1.5 years ago, but it feels like ages when I think of your story.
Yeah, that's true. So I can remember exactly where I was because I had a small baby and two other kids. I was overwhelmed, overworked. I worked every day, every night, so hard. And I wasn't happy because I was like, this is not how I imagined my business to be.
Hmm. And you were working at that time. So, what exactly were you doing for someone who has not heard your story?
Sure. So I'm actually a scientist by training, but I decided to leave my job and I started to write copy from home for scientific companies. And then I also wrote for other people. But I just saw I'm repeating all the time the same things to all people. I saw everybody's doing the same mistakes and I felt I could use my time more wisely. I could somehow scale my impact, but I wasn't sure how. So
Yeah.
I was having many clients, but not so much money actually.
Yeah. So, you were doing what we call being a freelancer. This is when you were
Yes.
trading time for money. And if you look at the time, 2019, when you were doing this as a whole year, like what was the kind of money you could make with it, trading time for money?
Well, I was having small kids, so I worked only a few hours a day and evenings, and I made maybe 1K, 2K a month. Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Yes.
much.
Not much, not much, not enough. And you felt there must be a better way. So you somehow discovered Samba Kickstart.
Yes, because actually I was looking around and I saw your show and I was like, this lady knows what she is talking about. I just loved your experience and the strategical thinking. And I thought this is exactly what I need. I need some steps I can follow because I didn't have so much time and I just needed, I want to know what am I going to do, some proven things that work, so as I can scale and have a bigger impact. But of course, I was really scared.
Yes, you were a bit scared. And I remember that you had exactly the amount of the investment into Samba Kickstart on your bank account. And then there was a question, do I invest or do I go on holiday with my family?
Yes, actually, for me, I knew I would like to invest, but my husband was like, are you crazy? You were working so hard the whole year. You saved this money and now you want to give it to some unknown lady. You must be crazy. But somehow I really felt, I imagined like two roads. Okay, I can stay in the same place. We can have a nice holiday. Then I will be back doing exactly the same work that I'm doing right now. I will be so tired again, like in a week. Or I can invest into myself. I can take a big step into something unknown, but I knew that's exactly what I want to do. So actually, I have a screenshot of my account where it's like almost zero afterwards. But I just knew, okay, now this is the time I want to do something big.
Yeah, you decided to take a bet on yourself and this unknown lady in red. And it worked out fantastically for you. Can you share what exactly happened?
Yeah. So actually, I would never ever be able to do this by myself because I was so scared of being visible. I was always very shy, introvert. I thought I would never ever dare to speak on camera, even like to show my pictures maybe. But then I just invested all my money. So I there was no option, like I would not do it. I just was following the steps even if I was like really scared, but it was so much support and help. I just felt, okay, this is my chance and I will do it. And it went so well. I was surprised every day, seriously, because I created my first course and I got more than 500 sign-ups. So even this was like amazing and scary, but it was so amazing. And then people loved my course. I remember the first week I was so scared, like on Monday, oh my God, now they see my videos. What are they going to say, and they were so excited. That gave me like so much energy and so much power and self-esteem. So I just went on afterwards, and then I made a fantastic upsell, and I made 8,700 for this, for my paid course.
Yeah.
So suddenly I had my money back 3 times. I had so many happy customers, so many happy, and I just felt, oh my God, this is not possible. Like in such a short time, it completely changed my life.
Yes, I wanted to add that, of course you made money back and that's amazing, but you are a different person now. You are here on video, talking about your journey as if it's nothing. Like, you've gotten rid of your shyness. That's like,
Yeah,
that's a big, big step. Like, that's, what do you call it? Priceless.
yeah, exactly. I remember after this launch, I was like, okay, now I will do Facebook Lives because now I'm not scared anymore. So something which used to be my nightmare was suddenly something I was doing naturally. And of course, like I'm improving in small steps, but still, there are some fears and some things, but I'm just improving. I'm going on this journey, and it's just so amazing. It's really, yeah, it's amazing.
So you participated in SOMBA Kickstart. You had 500 signups for your free 4-week course. You then made an upsell. You made 3 times the money you invested back. But then what happened next?
Well, then I was like so excited. So I was like, okay, this is really, really cool. So of course, at that time I was having also some one-to-one, but I started to see how is it nice if I scale. Like suddenly I really have more time for my family and for myself. So I decided actually I will do again this Kickstart experience because it was so much fun, and I wanted to create a new course. I get like some new ideas. So because it's so useful if people give you feedback and you know what they want. This is really so priceless because every week I just knew what questions they have, how can I improve it. So in summer 2020, I made again this 4-week course, and I get my second like really big launch. This time it was 39K.
So you basically repeated the Kickstart process. A lot of our clients actually do that, not because they need to repeat it, because they want to. Like you said, it's so much fun. And this time you didn't make 8,700, but 39,000. Wow. What did you think? How did you feel?
Actually, I realized that really everything is possible because I'm from Czech Republic. In my country, it's really I didn't know anybody who made such a big launch actually, or I thought, yeah, it's those people from Germany or UK or US who made money. I could never do it, and suddenly it was happening.
Yes.
So it was a big shift in my mind. Okay, everything is possible if I know what to do. If I have some guidance and some feedback, I can do anything. And that completely changed how I was thinking about myself and my business and my life.
I love that you mentioned, that you're from the Czech Republic and nobody like me had done it, like in terms of language or where you're from. People often think like, yeah, I am not supposed to be. I'm not one of those, the other ones who make 6 figures or 7 figures or whatever. And now, poof, you know that you can do it.
Yeah, because also I thought, okay, to make this money, you have to be like advanced in business and you have to have a fancy, I don't know, like camera or studio or something. You have to have bigger kids. And suddenly I was there, just like in my home dress,
Yeah.
at my house with my kids, and it was happening. So I realized there are no like everything is just excuses. You can just go and do it, and it can happen to everybody.
Yeah. Anything is possible. I love that you share that. Now, the story isn't over. What happened next?
Well, now just in April, I launched this course again, and it was perfect because I used all the information from Kickstart. So I used exactly what people loved. I put that into my launch. So I gave them the things which they were like most excited about, and it worked like magic because, of course, new people again have been so excited. So my launch was really, really amazing, and I made 150K in my launch.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
So you didn't just triple it, you actually quadrupled, or it's 5 times? No, yeah, quadrupled it. Yeah. Wow. What did you think? And what does your family think?
My husband is so happy now that I took this step actually. And my husband actually now he's not working anymore. He quit his job, and in the old days he used to be a writer. So now again he started to write books, which is
Oh,
really amazing
yeah.
because before there was no time for it. He was all the time at work. Now he's taking care of the kids and he's supporting me. Now also in 2 weeks we are moving into a new house. We bought a new car. So really we have a better life as well as a family. And but still I think was the best thing is that I'm helping so many people in the things I love that are like easy for me and hard for them. So I can have now a much bigger impact. And when I see the results of my clients, it makes me so happy. And I could never achieve this if I would be helping them only one to one, because I had now 240 people who bought my course.
Yeah.
I could never have worked with them, otherwise.
No, it's impossible. That's why you need a scalable program. And you have now created 2 or 3, or how many programs do you have in total?
Yeah, so I have now two courses, like a small one and a bigger one. And then I have a group coaching. So after people are done with my course, I'm offering an upsell, which is like more individual work as well.
Mm. Yeah, and that's good. We talk about ascension model, having step by step, because you only need to acquire the customer once, and then you offer them the natural next step. And this, I have to repeat it. You've done all of this in just 18 months.
Yes, and I would never ever do it by myself. It would be never possible to do it by myself because you gave me so much advice. You gave me all the information on the step. Then there was such a huge support from the group. Like anytime I was feeling down, anytime something didn't work out, there was help immediately. So I didn't have to be like, stressed or something. So with this support, really anybody can do anything, because the only thing I had to do is put my courage in me and just say, okay, I take this action. Otherwise, anything I needed, it was there. So it's because I choose the right person to work with.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. And maybe someone listening or watching thinking like, oh, they're talking about money, money. Yes, because with money you can have impact, you can help more people, and we women need to talk more about money. So I want to quickly summarize. Before you created your first online course, you were making maximum 20,000 a year in dollars. After you created your first online course, you made 120,000 that year. So multiplied it, 10x'd it. And then how much money have you made this year?
It's over 200 now. I think it's 240 or something. So let's see what is the second half of the year is
Oh,
going to be.
that's amazing. 240,000 already, and we're recording this in June. So you are going to double that. So 500,000 this year?
I think I go for it.
I think so too. Ingrid, you are an inspiration, not just for women starting out, but also for women who have already built a six-figure business. And, inspiration for me to see what's possible and how I can change people's life and how you can change people's life. It's a ripple effect. And together we can accelerate gender equality all around the world. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you that I can be a part of this mission. It really means so much to me, and I'm happy to inspire others. Thank you.